Man, you thought I'd stay forgotten? Oh, you're crazy! I'm back! Okay, hello, everybody. I'm back. Plans for the video. This is kind of gonna be like a pilot, if I must say, a pilot video, right? This is just to get me back in the groove, the mojo, or whatever. So yeah, let's get into the video. To start off with is, what is a shiny? Well, a shiny is basically a reskin or recolor palette, something like that, of a creature in your games like Tales of Tanorio, Pokemon, Lumion Legacy, and a few more, right? They're pretty they're pretty rare. If I must say so myself, like 1 in 2,000 for a overworld catch. But anyways, that's besides the point. You can get your first shiny Tanorian by soft resetting in the early game cutscene. What cutscene am I talking about? Well, it's the cutscene where you're just getting your starters. So you go into the office or the building, whatever it's called, the lab, and you talk to Kira and the professor. Afterwards, the professor pulls a lever, and what happens is there's a glass door that goes up or down. I can't recall what happens, but yeah, it goes up or down, and I assure you, you can see the Tenorians, and with like whether they're shiny or not. Trust me, I've done my research. So what you do from that point onwards is, if you don't see any shinies, you just leave and rejoin as quick as possible, because once that animation finishes, I'm not 100% sure, but I'd say like 80% sure you're gonna be locked in that cutscene, whatever, when you're actually choosing your 3 starters instead of when you're looking at them, basically. After you've gotten your starter, you can get straight into the story and go to the nearest grass patch. Now, once you get there, you have a chance at finding a shiny in overworld spawns. What do I mean by overworld spawns? Well, an overworld spawn is basically when Tenorians go walking around and in the grass, and you can see them without having to like go in the grass or even battle, kind of like when you go in that battle screen. You can just see them while walking around. Now, when a shiny does spawn in the overworld, they have this like long white light that can be seen from pretty far away. But don't be happy just yet, because once you see an overworld spawn and it corresponds with whatever you're chaining, then your chain will end. It's gonna be gone, right? And whatever that overworld Tenorian, wherever it is, it's free game. Anybody can go and get it, but you have the advantage, I must say, because you know that your chain broke due to the fact that a shiny spawned nearby. Now we're talking about chaining. I'm not sure if chaining's a feature that's been in other creature catcher games, but what I do know is how it works. So I'm going to pull up stats real quick from the Discord, and I'll probably put a picture of it on screen right now. So the way chaining works is the more of that same creature you faint, the more of a chain you develop. So that chain will begin to increase roughly around the bottom right of your screen. It will be visible. It will have a one symbol, and whatever the Tanorian looks like will also be there. And yeah, it just keeps increasing until the max of 1k or 1000. So the devs recommended that just so you don't waste your time, you go around about like 400 to 500 minimum chain to get a 1 in 256 odd of catching a Tanorian. Lastly, guys, there is a thing called incense in the game. Incense, you can get it from doing ruptures. As far as the game is right now, you can only get incense from ruptures. You can get incense A, B, C. A, which is 15 minutes, B, half an hour, and C, which is 45 minutes. The other type of incense you can get is conservation incense. Now, conservation incense allows you to spawn in overworld starter Tanorians, allowing you to basically chain or shiny hunt the starters, like all of them, if you missed the beginner cutscene or you just didn't want to do that method. Alright, that's it. That's everything to do with the shinies, shiny hunting, chaining, and stuff like that in this game. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'd appreciate some criticisms, just not like overboard. Actually, nah, I can take it. I'd appreciate some criticisms. Just tell me where I could improve on some areas in this video. I'll try get the next video out not extremely quick, but maybe like next week before the weekend. I'll try that. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.